how crucial is it to actually establish an identity and maintain that identity? Because you obviously just spoke about the fact that you do have some strict boundaries on certain aspects of your livelihood in terms of the opportunities you take. How important is it to actually maintain those boundaries?
Yeah, I think it's really important because that's the value that you bring, right? It's kind of like um it's almost like I have people trust me because I'm so strict, and that's what I'm selling. Is the fact that these are my values and this is what I will do. I will not work with certain brands. So then it's like, okay, if Shravya has worked with this brand, she's done her due diligence and she's serious about it, so I can trust this, right? And which is why I wouldn't work with a brand unless I was 100% sure, because that would affect my entire business and what I stand for and my identity. So that allows like also brands to trust me and want to partner with me because they know that it's both ways. It's kind of like a seal of approval.
And this also reminds me. I think I might be wrong. I hope my statistic is right. But I'm pretty sure. Have you ever heard of Southwest Airlines? They were created in like 1980s. I think I'd like to say. Oh, I'm definitely getting this wrong. But when they were creating their planes, they were the first ones in the entire market to come out and say, we're going to create a plane with uh, first come first serve seats, no premium economy, no business class, just economy. We're going to do no in-flight meals, just snacks. So they went so hard on this cheaper flight status that they were getting so, while their market was decreasing, their dominance in that smaller market was so huge that they still managed to sustain. It was sick. But then their mirrored competitors, who then were watching this and going, "Oh, that's unbelievable. Let's go do this." They failed because they tried to do the same exact thing, but they didn't actually establish the whole identity they wanted. One of their competitors would have in-flight meals, which then increased the price a bit. They wouldn't do first come first serve. They would do cheaper, but still on the basis that you have to pre-book your seats. It's the fact that Southwest Airlines was managed to create this identity with the values of saying we're gonna go cheap seats for low cost flights, and they won based on the fact that they maintained their identity and went so hard in on their identity.
Yeah, I think that's a great case study. I didn't know that, but that would totally make sense. Identity is really important, and having a very clear identity and communicating that across to your clients and your audience is really important because if you stick to it, it can really work out. People know who you are, who your values, what your values are, and it can really work to your benefit.